me to shout. When we share hotel rooms, I feel like a creep, cause I like masturbating while watching you sleep.
Yo, that's fucked up, dude, man. Yusepo, trust me.
What is up, my man? We got another Dragon Ball Z, well, Tuesday Dragon Ball Z fight. Anyway, Raging Blast 2. Today's fight, I'm not gonna go to who requested it, but we have a fight against Piccolo against Neil. This guy writes, what if Dragon Ball Z, or better yet, what if Neil didn't fuse with Piccolo and we actually got a chance to see a fight? So I'm gonna go ahead and show you a fight, Piccolo versus Neil. Now personally, to me, honestly think that Piccolo is stronger than Neil. Even before Frieza beat the crap out of him in the fight, I honestly think that in the end of the day, Piccolo is actually the strongest. Damn it, we're gonna go ahead and put that to the test right quick and see if truly or not Piccolo is stronger than Neil. Now of course I prefer Piccolo over Neil, so I'm gonna use Piccolo first. I'm gonna go ahead and see this fight. Now of course during these fights I don't like to use Super Ultra Mega Chicken attacks because those attacks are a little too strong and they do way too much damage compared to their series counterparts anyway, because frankly, you know, those blasts and stuff like that don't be doing nothing in the series, but in this game, frankly, your ultimate does the most damage. So usually we'll try not to do the ultimate constantly. I'm just gonna do a bunch of furry punches and kicks here. But Neil was technically the strongest on Namek, I believe. Strongest Namekian, no, but strongest Namekian, probably so. I mean, I don't know if Neil got his true power unlocked. And speaking of unlocking hidden potential and all that good jazz, on the past Dragon Ball Z games, you get like well, for some reason in Raging Blast 2, you don't get certain abilities. What I mean by that is like Krillin had unlocked full potential ability. That was his version of a power up, and I don't understand why in the past Dragon Ball Z games. Maybe I'm wrong here. Maybe I'm Budokai. I played Budokai 1 and 2. I don't think I ever got my hands on 3 actually. I may have, who knows, when I was younger. But as far as my memory goes, I don't remember or recall that. But I believe that I know Krillin had the ability to unlock full potential, but I don't know if Piccolo actually had the ability to unlock full potential. I think he did. Like it was like fused with Nail ability. But as far as fused with Kami goes, I don't actually think that he had that ability, which you would think because his power was drastic. Well, it was huge, like my penis. But it's just pardon that language, but it was huge. The power level or power difference with Kami fused together. But what I failed to realize the fact though is though, like, if all the Namekians can fuse, was going by that logic of what the series was going by, all the Namekians, which is Piccolo's race, can fuse. So, you know, I would figure you would think that all of them would fuse to beat Frieza, but there's got to be some logic in between there. But we are whooping Neil, and Neil is kind of useless. I wondered why they put him in this game. I mean, why do we have Neil but not Bobbity, I believe that's his name? But, you know, whatever. Looks like we got Boo and no Bobby. How much sense did that make? But we got Deborah. I guess this game was trying to find particular characters which would be useful. And some characters, I guess, wouldn't be useful, so they're just like, screw it, get rid of him. We need Neil. He's been requested. But as you can see, we're going ahead and whooping him. I got my ultimate Super Mega Chicken Attack ready on deck. Gonna give it to you and deliver you a full plate of awesomeness. But frankly, he keeps running away, and boom, baby! Guess what? You don't run away from me. You don't run away from Kdhif91, because I will find you and shoot a purple and green cannon at you, because that's how epic. Well, purple and orange cannon at you. It looks like a Halloween Christmas color ornament, but whatever, we got that. Now we're gonna go ahead and reverse the situation. We're gonna play as Neil. I figured this fight would have been a little bit harder than that, because you would think that Neil and Piccolo would have the same power level, but frankly Piccolo at the end of the series is over 9,000. So let's give him some Neil action. And we're going to play with Piccolo, because Piccolo likes to pick it low, pick your nose and stuff like that. We're just going to go to Janemba stage. I believe this is a Janemba stage, or maybe this is Dragon Ball Z's Hell stage. I'm not entirely sure. I always called it, like I said, the Janemba stage, which it would have been cool if we actually had that stage, but whatever. We got flying balls around and it turns me on. No homo. Alrighty. Power up Neil. Personally, as me as a Neil character, I personally don't like Neil because, once again, Neil is kind of useless. It was kind of a waste of a character slot, but if you want to put in all the Z fighters from the Z series, then go by all means do it. We ain't packing no GT here. We ain't got no Dragon Ball Z Goku time characters, nor do we have any original Dragon Ball, which I don't think you usually had a lot of character variety within that game, but you know, whatever. Oh, I'm getting my butt whooped. Oh, snap, crapple, pop. Let me, paralyzing beam? This might be a little harder than I thought. Yeah. Oh, crap. That's all he does is a flurry of kicks? Come on, where are your punches at? I'm gonna come! There we go, that worked out. This fight is all completely like so random. Like Dragon Ball Z fights are completely random. I don't like I said again, I don't like to use my ultimate, because ultimates, like, you can just spam those, like, charge up and spam, but when a character's charging up, there's no reason not to, right? So let me go ahead and do my ultra, slap, pump, crackle, pop, and boom, baby. Yeah, everything has to end with a blast. That is so anticlimactic. That's one thing I hate about this game. And what the, that power-up doesn't even do anything. It's like, oh crap, he's gonna come. Well, since he's gonna wait for him. Okay, now. I don't know if it's gonna work. Yes, it works because I am that awesome. Flex. And I want you to take this to the head. There's over 9,000 in damage points. Spam blast. I wonder what Neil's outfit looks damaged. Because I don't play with the character enough to know anything about Neil, but this is a fan requested thing, so I'm forced to play with this character. What's that called? Buying time? I ain't called buying. I don't know. It looks lame though. It's like all I'm doing is getting like a human earthbound freaking aura. I'm not even getting no damage increase. Some of these characters have the most lamest super moves. You're better off just customizing them, but everything in Dragon Ball Z Rage Block 2 looks so anticlimactic except the beginning scenes of where they talk, so whatever. I'm not complaining about the game. I love the game. It's just some of the stuff that you getting me. Oh crap. Okay. Booyah! And that is the end. Alright guys, got any more requests, let me know via Twitter or YouTube. That is it. God bless. Thanks for watching Dragon Ball Z Fight. Later guys. God bless. Peace.